Alright, I'm going to test the EggTimer Proton accelerometer or altimeter that I just built, and they tell you to power it up with a 7.4 volt lithium ion battery. Not knowing if I've got everything put together correctly, I didn't want to give it that much current. So I have a bench test here, or a bench power supply, and I think they say that at 4 volts it cuts out in low voltage. So I'm just going to give it 5 volts just because that's what I like. And I'm going to limit the amount of current so that if something went bad, let's see, there's 1 amp current limit. So we'll see if that works. And since I don't have 2 power supplies, I'm going to short the deployment battery to the power supply I'm about to put in there. So I'm just using this jumper to connect one to the other. There we go. And then hook up the power supply, my bench power supply. In there. One, positive. And there's negative. And in case you're wondering, these are just Christmas tree light bulbs in there for use for testing. Power it up, see what happens. I got a blue light blinking. And got some tones. Current is about 60 milliamps. It's exactly what the EggTimer manual says is how much current it draws in standby. For anyone not familiar with this altimeter, it takes a 3-minute warm-up period to warm up the temperature sensor and the altimeter, the barometric pressure sensor. Let's see if it's broadcasting yet. I'm going to open up my Wi-Fi settings. And there's the Wi-Fi for that. Connecting to it. I am connected. Now open up my Chrome browser. Bring open the web page for this. And not sure that beep there's meaning probably because I have the test page up. Actually the status page. Let's bring up the test page. And there's the test page. Let's test channel 1. And for EggTimer altimeters, there's a validation code to make sure that nobody else is in there doing something. This validation code changes every time the page refresh. So now we're in a countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I believe there's a 1-second delay, and voila, new EggTimer works. Awesome. And test channel 2. Enter in the code. Code changes every time the page refreshes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a second delay. And you can watch current here. Current jumped to 130 milliamps, so my Christmas tree light bulb that just lit up drew another, around 80 milliamps. Testing channel 3, and again with the code and the countdown. And there goes channel 3. And currently I don't have channels 4, 5, and 6 enabled. So I have to go back to the home page and change channel 4. I don't think it actually matters what I set them to. And then channel 5. And those beeps are just going through the changes I'm entering. And channel 6. Submit like I mean it. And let's go back to the test page. Gotta spell test correctly. There we go. And we'll test channel 4. Countdown is going. And Christmas tree lights on. Test channel 5. And just in case it's not in the camera view. And there goes channel 5. And then, last one, channel 6. And EggTimer works correctly.